Indoor flower plants are perfect for winter, bringing vibrant color and life indoors. These low-maintenance plants thrive in indirect light and moderate humidity, making them ideal for brightening up your space during the colder months while requiring minimal care. Let's explore the best flowers you can grow indoors all winter. Begonia. Flowering begonias can thrive indoors during winter with the right care. These plants prefer bright, indirect light and temperatures above 60 degrees Fahrenheit. To maintain their moisture needs, water when the top inch of soil feels dry, but avoid overwatering. Maintaining humidity is key. Mist the plant or use a humidity tray. Fertilize lightly every 4 to 6 weeks to encourage blooming. With proper attention, begonias can continue producing vibrant flowers throughout the winter season indoors. Cyclamen persicum. Cyclamen are excellent indoor plants for winter, offering vibrant blooms and attractive foliage. They prefer cool temperatures, 50 to 65 degrees Fahrenheit, and bright, indirect light. Water when the soil is dry, avoiding the crown to prevent rot, and ensure good drainage. Cyclamen thrive in humidity, so mist or use a humidity tray. After blooming, they enter dormancy, reduce watering but don't let the soil dry out completely. With proper care, they will bloom beautifully throughout the winter season. Kalanchoe, Kalanchoe blossfeldiana. Kalanchoe is a popular winter blooming succulent, thrives indoors during the colder months. It prefers bright, indirect sunlight and temperatures between 60 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Water the plant thoroughly, but let the soil dry out between waterings to prevent root rot. Kalanchoe enjoys low humidity and doesn't need misting. Fertilize every 4 to 6 weeks during the blooming period. With its vibrant flowers and minimal care requirements, it's an ideal winter plant for indoor spaces. Christmas cactus, Schlumberger. The Christmas cactus is a popular indoor plant that blooms during winter, typically around the holiday season. It prefers bright, indirect light and thrives in temperatures between 65 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Keep the soil slightly moist, but avoid overwatering, especially during its blooming phase. Humidity is important, so mist the plant occasionally or place it near a humidity source. Fertilize monthly from spring to fall to promote flowering. With proper care, the Christmas cactus will reward you with beautiful pink, red, or white flowers during the winter months. African violets, St. Paulia. African violets are perfect indoor plants for winter, offering year-round blooms with the right care. They thrive in bright, indirect light and prefer temperatures between 65 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Water them from the bottom to avoid wetting the leaves, keeping the soil evenly moist but not soggy. African violets enjoy moderate humidity, so consider using a humidity tray. Fertilize every 4 to 6 weeks with a balanced fertilizer. With proper care, these delicate flowers can bloom beautifully throughout the winter. Geranium. Geraniums can thrive indoors during winter with the right conditions. They prefer bright, direct sunlight for at least 6 hours a day, ideally near a south-facing window. Keep indoor temperatures between 65 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Water the plants when the top inch of soil feels dry, but avoid overwatering to prevent root rot. Fertilize every 4 to 6 weeks with a balanced fertilizer. With proper care, geraniums can continue to bloom and add color to your indoor space throughout the winter. Cala Lily. Cala lilies can thrive indoors during winter with proper care. Keep them in a well-lit spot, but avoid direct sunlight. Maintain temperatures between 60 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit, ensuring consistent warmth. Water sparingly, allowing the soil to dry slightly between waterings, as overwatering can cause root rot. Humidity is beneficial, so consider misting the plant occasionally. Remove dead leaves to promote healthy growth, and avoid drafts or sudden temperature changes for the best results. Lipstick plant, Aeschynanthus radicans. This plant is an attractive indoor plant known for its striking tubular flowers and lush foliage. During winter, it thrives in bright, indirect light and prefers temperatures between 60 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Water the plant when the top inch of soil feels dry, avoiding sogginess to prevent root rot. This plant enjoys humidity, so consider misting it or placing it on a humidity tray. Fertilize monthly with a balanced houseplant fertilizer during the growing season. With proper care, the lipstick plant can flourish and produce its signature red flowers even in winter. Anthurium. Anthurium, known for its glossy, heart-shaped leaves and vibrant, long-lasting flowers, is an excellent choice for indoor decor. To care for Anthurium indoors during winter, place it in bright, indirect light, avoiding direct sunlight that can scorch its leaves. Maintain temperatures between 65 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit, as they prefer warmth. Water when the top inch of soil is dry, ensuring proper drainage to prevent root rot. High humidity is beneficial, so mist regularly or use a humidity tray. Fertilize every 6 to 8 weeks with a balanced fertilizer during the growing season. With proper care, Anthurium can thrive and add a pop of color to your indoor space throughout the winter months. Peace lily, Spathiphyllum. Peace lilies are popular indoor plants known for their elegant white blooms and air-purifying qualities. During winter, they thrive in low to bright and direct light but should be protected from direct sunlight, which can scorch their leaves. They prefer temperatures between 65 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Water the plant when the top inch of soil feels dry, and be careful not to overwater, as they are susceptible to root rot. Peace lilies enjoy humidity, so misting or placing them on a humidity tray can help. Fertilize every 6 to 8 weeks with a balanced houseplant fertilizer during the growing season. Moth orchids, Phalaenopsis. It can thrive indoors during winter with proper care. They prefer bright, indirect light and temperatures between 65 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit during the day, with cooler nights. Water when the top inch of the potting media is dry, typically every 1 to 2 weeks, ensuring good drainage to prevent root rot. Maintain humidity by misting or using a humidity tray. Fertilize with an orchid-specific fertilizer every 2 to 4 weeks to encourage healthy growth and blooms throughout the winter. Amaryllis. Amaryllis is a popular indoor plant for winter, known for its stunning, large blooms. Plant bulbs in well-draining soil, positioning them with the top 1/3 exposed. Keep them in bright, indirect light and maintain temperatures between 60 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Water sparingly until shoots appear, then water when the top inch of soil is dry. Rotate the pot occasionally for even growth. With proper care, Amaryllis can produce striking flowers, brightening your home during the winter months. Poinsettia, Euphorbia pulcherrima. Poinsettias are classic indoor plants for winter, known for their bright red, white, or pink bracts. They thrive in bright, indirect light and prefer temperatures between 60 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Keep them away from cold drafts and direct heat sources. Water when the top inch of soil feels dry, ensuring the pot has good drainage to avoid root rot. Avoid misting, as poinsettias do best in moderate humidity. With proper care, poinsettias can maintain their vibrant color throughout the winter season. Cala Lily, Clivia. It is a beautiful indoor plant that blooms in winter, producing striking orange or red flowers. It prefers bright, indirect light and cooler temperatures, ideally between 50 to 60 degrees Fahrenheit during its winter rest period. Water sparingly in winter, only when the soil is completely dry, as Clivia enjoys a dry rest before blooming. Humidity should be moderate, and fertilizing can be paused until spring. With proper care, Clivia will reward you with vibrant winter blooms indoors. Exora coccinea. Exora is known for its clusters of bright red, orange, or yellow flowers, can be grown indoors during winter with proper care. It thrives in bright, indirect light and prefers temperatures between 65 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Keep the soil evenly moist, but ensure good drainage to prevent root rot. Exora enjoys humidity, so mist the plant regularly or use a humidity tray. Fertilize every 4 to 6 weeks during the growing season. With attention to its light and humidity needs, Exora can remain healthy indoors throughout winter. Primrose, Primula vulgaris. Primrose is an excellent indoor plant for winter, offering vibrant, colorful blooms. It prefers bright, indirect light and cooler temperatures, ideally between 50 to 65 degrees Fahrenheit. Water the plant when the top inch of soil feels dry, keeping the soil consistently moist but not soggy. Primroses thrive in higher humidity, so misting or placing them on a humidity tray is beneficial. Fertilize every 2 to 4 weeks during the blooming period. With proper care, primroses can brighten your indoor space throughout winter. Paperwhite, Narcissus papyraceus. Paperwhites are a popular indoor plant in winter due to their fragrant, white blooms. To grow them indoors, place the bulbs in a shallow container with pebbles for support, keeping the bottom of the bulbs just above the water. Paperwhites thrive in bright, indirect light and temperatures between 60 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit. They don't require soil, and with water only at the bulb's base, they will bloom in 4 to 6 weeks. Their elegant flowers bring beauty and fragrance to indoor spaces throughout winter. Purple shamrock, Oxalis triangularis. Oxalis can bloom indoors in winter, producing delicate, pale pink or white flowers that beautifully contrast its deep purple foliage. To encourage blooming, provide the plant with bright, indirect light and maintain temperatures between 60 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Water when the top inch of soil is dry, but avoid overwatering. Though it may enter a brief dormancy, regular care and occasional light fertilization during its growing phase will promote healthy blooms indoors throughout the winter season. Indian mallow, Abutilon. It can thrive indoors during winter, adding a touch of color with its bell-shaped flowers in shades of yellow, orange, or red. Place it in bright, indirect light, as it needs plenty of light to bloom. Keep indoor temperatures between 60 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Water regularly, allowing the top inch of soil to dry out between waterings, and ensure proper drainage. Abutilon enjoys moderate humidity, so misting or using a humidity tray can be beneficial. Lightly fertilize every 4 to 6 weeks during the growing season. With proper care, Indian mallow can bloom indoors throughout winter. Goldfish plant, Columnia nematanthus. The goldfish plant thrives indoors during winter, known for its vibrant, goldfish-shaped orange flowers. It prefers bright, indirect light and temperatures between 65 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Water when the top inch of soil feels dry, but avoid overwatering as the plant is sensitive to soggy soil. Goldfish plants enjoy high humidity. Fertilize every 4 to 6 weeks with a balanced houseplant fertilizer to encourage winter blooming. Desert rose, Adenium obiscum. Desert rose can be successfully kept indoors during winter, where it prefers bright, direct light and warm temperatures between 60 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Water sparingly during its winter dormancy, allowing the soil to dry out completely between waterings as the plant stores moisture in its thick stem. Ensure good drainage to prevent root rot, as overwatering is its biggest risk. Fertilizing should be reduced or stopped during winter dormancy. With proper care, the desert rose can remain healthy indoors until the growing season resumes. Crown of thorn, Euphorbia milli. Crown of thorn is a resilient indoor plant that can thrive during winter. It prefers bright, direct light for at least 6 hours a day and temperatures between 65 to 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Water sparingly, allowing the soil to dry out completely between waterings to prevent root rot. This succulent does not require high humidity, making it suitable for indoor conditions. Fertilize every 4 to 6 weeks during the growing season. With proper care, the crown of thorns can continue to produce its vibrant, long-lasting flowers throughout winter. Indoor flower plants in winter bring warmth and color to your home, enhancing your living space during colder months. By selecting the right varieties and providing adequate light, moisture, and care, you can enjoy vibrant blooms and greenery, creating a cheerful atmosphere throughout the winter season.